The locket burned in her palm, not from heat, but from the weight of it. The microchip inside wasn't just evidence, it was a signature, a claim. Subject H33. Her breath hitched. Her mother's name was never on that chip, just a number, just another line in Kane's ledger. And now, her name would be next. Nia didn't cry, couldn't. Instead, she set the locket down like it might detonate, picked up her burner phone. One number. Marcus. "Tell me you have a judge," she said. He didn't ask why she sounded like her walls were closing in. Federal warrants in motion, DOJ circling Kane Biomedical like sharks. But Nia, whatever you're holding, don't move on it alone. She stared at the chip, at the note. "I don't have a choice," she whispered, "because some wars don't wait for the cavalry." She opened her laptop, plugged in an air-gapped reader, slid the chip in. A single file appeared, encrypted. She cracked it, not because she was better than their security, because she'd spent years learning the hospital's shortcuts. And there it was, a list, not just her mother. 37 names, all tagged H-phase, some alive, some dead, and beside each one, a column labeled outcome. She scrolled until her stomach turned to lead. H32, terminated. H33, pending. Her vision blurred. The cursor blinked like it was mocking her. And then, a video file. Unmarked. She clicked. A fetal suite, cold, stainless steel. Her mother, sedated, strapped to a table. A machine humming, and a voice behind the camera. Kane. "You'll thank me for this one day." Her hand covered her mouth. No screaming, no fight, just her mother. Still. Then the camera tilted to a second monitor. A fetal scan. Date, 33 years ago. Age 33. Nia's blood went cold. This wasn't just about implants. This wasn't just about Mercy Ridge. This was generational. Kane Biomedical wasn't experimenting on random patients. They were building them. And she was proof. She didn't remember standing up. She didn't remember packing her files, the chip, or the gun Marcus made her carry just in case. She only remembered one thing. Kane. He was still out there, and he wasn't running. He was waiting. Mercy Ridge, 3:04 a.m. No press, no patients, just shadows. Nia swiped her badge, stolen from a dead system admin. The scanner beeped green. The hospital was quiet in a way it never should have been. Past the ER, past the ORs, straight to the sublevel. The clinic. Same door, same lock, same hum under her feet. She pushed in. Empty. Except for him. Kane. Sitting at a stainless steel table like he'd been expecting her. "Dr. Harper," he said almost warmly. "You're late." Nia didn't move. "What did you do to my mother?" He smiled. That same clinical, practiced smile. "Gave her purpose. You killed her." He tilted his head. "No, she, fulfilled her role, as will you." Nia stepped closer. "I'm not your experiment." He didn't argue. He didn't need to. He just gestured toward the tray beside him. Another chip, labeled H34. Her name, already printed. You've felt it, haven't you? The way you heal faster, the way your instincts sharpen under stress. That wasn't training. That wasn't luck. That was design. Nia's hand tightened on the gun. "Last chance," she said. Kane didn't flinch. "You won't shoot," he said. "You need me. Without me, you'll never understand what you are." He was right about one thing. She didn't shoot. She swung. The gun cracked against his jaw. He stumbled. She grabbed the chip, her chip, off the table and ran. Kane roared behind her. "Run all you want, Nia. You're still mine." But this time, she didn't run for cover. She ran for war. By dawn, her evidence wasn't just in Marcus's hands, it was everywhere. Cloud drives, encrypted mirrors, dead man switches. And then she hit upload. The files, the footage, the list. Hashtags exploded like shrapnel. At Kane Files, at Bloodline Project, at Justice for H-Phase. The DOJ didn't knock, they stormed. Mercy Ridge was gutted, servers seized, Kane biomedical stock froze, and Kane, gone. Not arrested, not dead, just gone. Like a ghost. But his empire cracked. Board members flipped, executives resigned, lawsuits multiplied like wildfire. And Nia? She didn't go back to work. She didn't go home. She went somewhere quieter. Somewhere with locks on every door and cameras at every corner. Because Kane's words didn't leave her. You're still mine. And the worst part? She didn't know if he was wrong. 2 weeks later, a package arrived. Same as before. No return address. Inside, her mother's second locket. This one wasn't warm. It was cold and empty. Just a note. Congratulations, H-33. Phase 2 begins now. She stared at it until her hands shook. Then she locked it in a drawer, sat down, and hit record. The camera's red light blinked. My name is Dr. Nia Harper, and if you're watching this, they've already come for me. But I left the light on. Follow it. And for the first time since this started, she smiled. Not because she had won, but because she had survived long enough to fight again. Sometimes victory isn't clean. Sometimes it's just not dying. And in the war Kane started, that was enough. For now, because when Nia Harper turned off the camera and stared into the dark, she swore she could hear it. A hum, under the floor, waiting.